This is realistic. After 23 years, Nottingham Forest are finally back in the top flight of English football, the Premier League. How will we get on? Will we do a Wolves and spend a ton of money signing basically every Portuguese player to live? Will we get absolutely battered like Norwich tend to when they get promoted in real life and just go straight back down again? Will we steady the ship? Will we do what Leeds are doing in real life this season and just being a bit inconsistent but then more than comfortable? We're about to find out. Now, I've seen quite a few comments saying that it's more of the bench that I should be improving than the starting 11. And I do think that is definitely true. You look at the bench, not as high overall. They're older players as well, not really Premier League level anymore. I've made 5 signings in total, and I believe that all of them, for a newly promoted team, are somewhat realistic. And I don't really like to do this, but 2 of them I have used before in career mode on this channel. But it's from a series that I never finished, so I think it's fair. They never got the chance to fulfill their full potential, and that's exactly why I've made an exception here. Parrott puts it back. Adley. Yassine Adley on his debut. Okay. Go on. Massive. Yassine Adley. Brilliant. Perfect. Adley. He had to score that. Adley, bottom corner. Not much power, top corner. Go on. Yassine. Appreciate this man. For just 14 million, which is absolutely nothing in football terms, he has swapped Fratton Park for the City ground, and can you blame him? Can you really blame him? Not at all. With Portsmouth, we only ever won 2 FA Cups. We never did anything in Europe apart from bottle it a few times. He deserves more. He deserves way more. As for the other ex-Pompey lad, it might not be the one that you're expecting if you watch that series. Aaron Connolly. I think he's a perfect backup for Berisha. He was solid for Portsmouth and in real life as well. 74 overall. Only 5 million quid. It just seems a bargain. Now this one definitely has to be classified as the most realistic of the lot because he plays for us in real life. James Garner from Man United on loan for the season with the option to buy for about 5 million quid. Samasso is retiring, and if James Garner does well despite his overall of only 72, maybe he could just slot in and replace him. And I just want to say, everyone, I tried, okay? I tried. It wasn't quite ready. He is not quite ready to come back to home, to his home, to where we all want him to be. The second to last signing is a much needed improvement in the centre-back area. Axel Chuanzebe signing from Birmingham City for 13 million, quite a bit, but he's only going to get better. Mbiso has great potential, but he's a long way off reaching it. So I think this makes perfect sense. Someone that is pretty much on the same kind of level as Wazza and McKenna. Now the final signing of the window was not suggested by anyone in particular, but I just thought it's an all-round safe move. Only £5 million for Emil Kraft from Newcastle United. I needed a backup fullback. He can play at fullback and at centre-back. My thinking is he'll do the job. He's not going to get much better or much worse. Decent age, and we need a bit of experience as well as we're newly promoted. Hi, welcome back to another episode of the Forest Career Mode. Yeah, been a week again. That's consistency, isn't it? You thought I was getting consistent. I did 3 episodes in a week. Yes, David's finally back on career mode properly, but no. But everyone, it is time for Premier League football, okay? It is the most exciting game you could possibly think of to open the first ever Premier League season of Nottingham Forest in 23 years. Take a guess. Any team we could face. Sheff Utd away. How exciting is that? Yeah, literally played them last season. And we beat them as well. And lost. And believe it or not, we actually have really quite a pleasant start to things, to be quite honest. It could be a hell of a lot harder. Aston Villa at home. That's tough. But then it does get a bit easier, really, doesn't it? West Brom and Watford. 2 of the 4 teams in the opening month are most likely going to be a championship side in real life next season. Watford are a championship side, and Villa are actually pretty decent. So, yeah. September, it continues, because I don't know what's going on here. Leeds away, that's never easy. West Ham at home, not easy. They're somehow in 5th when I'm recording this in real life. and Brighton. You never know, Brighton. We went there last season and we won in the cup. But then it does get a bit harder in October. Everton, Fulham, Liverpool, Wolves. Tough. Okay, that's getting a lot harder. Then it does go to a whole new level of just, I can't be bothered to even play these games. Leicester, Spurs, Chelsea, City in 1 month and no other fixtures. I wouldn't be surprised if we get 0 points from that. We probably will, but you know. December is always ram-packed, but given all the cups, it could get even more hectic because I would love to go on a cup run this year because I have never won the League Cup ever on this channel. This is the 3rd FIFA series I've done and I have never won the League Cup or even got close. Got to the semi-finals once with Forest last year, that's it. December, it could be worse. You know, you're not at an Arsenal in there. I mean, Arsenal's pretty easy, to be honest. It's been a very, very long time. Not the most glamorous way in the world we could have kicked off Premier League life, but Sheffield United away. 1 win, 1 defeat to this lot so far. Let's make it another W, lads. Now, I think we should be getting off to a good start this season because we have got, as you saw, quite a favourable run of games to start the game. To start the season off, you know. So, okay, whatever the hell that was. But I think given the fact we've got that run of form, we should be trying to win quite a few of these games. Sheffield United's team, though, Ramsdale in goal. Baldock, Ghazi, not sure about number 4. Ayala, didn't see the right back or left back. Lundstrom, okay, it's going too quickly. Ollie Burke up front, though, on the bench. Benny Osborne's there as well. And Luke Freeman's also on the bench as well. Our team, of course, is going to be full strength. Samba, obviously, we've got Justin, Wall, McKenna, and Yuri at the back. Solid. Camarasa, Carvalho, Adley. So good to see him back in one of my teams on this channel. Lolly, Berisha, Grant. I think this team we've got is arguably better than the one we had when we got promoted last time, to be quite honest. Go on. Yes. Oh my god, what a dream start this would be. It's Victor Camarasa. We are just coming in straight away and saying, you know what? We're not here to muck about. We'll score straight away. Camarasa opens his account for the season. He got quite a few goals last year, of course. Let's see how he graces the Premier League. Obviously, he's played here before with Cardiff and Palace on loan in the past in real life. Right, yeah. Nice. Berisha. Oh, okay. We've had a good start to things. Come on. Berisha. We've had a very good start here. Sheffield have had a bit of possession since we scored, but yeah, going well so far, lads. Nice one. Zhao. Oh, okay. Just by the way, I forgot to mention, this is actually pretty bad, to be honest. Gauteng Bong and Jack Colback have retired. I don't know how we're going to survive relegation now. Victor. Love to see it. Good save. Nice. And it is Berisha. Oh, what a hit, son. What a hit, son. I just like to point out, I know it's the Premier League now, but this lot were literally in the same division as us last season, and we beat them 2-0 last season, and we were 2-0 up at half-time when we last came to this ground. So you could say it's unrealistic being 2-up on your first Premier League game. And technically Sheffield were better than us last season because they got automatics, but we're not really far apart at all. But more importantly, Berisha opens his account. How many goals is he going to get in the Premier League? He got 30 odd. Generally lost count in the Championship. He's already putting his mark on the Premier League now. Okay, fair play. Credit where credit's due. That's a banging goal, that is. It just had to be Ollie Burke, didn't it? But what a ball. That was a really good ball and a very good finish from Ollie Burke. Pulled up. Not been the most promising start to the second half. A lot of chances for Sheffield United, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Passed it straight to Burke. Berisha. Go on. Okay, good save. Right, Knockout can come on for Grant, because what the hell not? Knockout, the hero in the player final, plays it into Berisha to kill it off in the last minute. With 5 minutes to go, more like. Love to see it. This is just telling you everything that Berisha is not going to ease off at all this season. 2 goals in his first Premier League game for us. And we're going to bring on Yatesy for Camarasa and Tuanzebe for McKenna. Bit late, but may as well. Dub. No other word for it. We start off our Premier League campaign with a win away at Sheffield United. Right then, so we've got Villa next at home in the league. The first home game that we will play in the Premier League. Now we have Burton in the League Cup, and I said earlier that I want to take that seriously. I would do highlight games, but I only do highlight games like at the start of an episode. So midway through is a bit stupid. So I'll simulate West Brom and Burton and play Watford, because I think if I skip Watford, one certain person in the comments might actually find me. Oh my god, lads. We are never, ever, ever surviving relegation now. Jack Colback and Garton Bombers retired. Tyler Beckett's been sold. Oh my goodness. This is even more special. Our first Premier League home game in 23 years against Aston Villa. Two historic clubs. What a way to kick things off. It's a shame that it's raining. Not the most glamorous return, but still. Oh no. I've just realised he's come home. But not in Garibaldi red. He's in... well, not a claret shirt. Oh, he's there. He's there. It looks nothing like him in the slightest. But you know who it is. It's Matty Cash. Do not haunt us, Matty. Villa's team, then. I do quite like Aston Villa. They're one of my favourite teams outside Forest. Martinez, Cash, Louise, Target, Sanson, Golovin, Dembele, Grealish. There's quite a few players there I don't know. Gilbert's on the bench. Watkins, Mings, Nakamba, Samatta. Still quite a few actual Villa players there. But yeah, let's do it, lads. First Premier League home game against Villa. Let's do it. No idea about this lad on the ball now. Plays it into Dembele. Nearly was 1-0 to Villa already. That wouldn't have been great, would it? Oh, Cash is on the ball. No. Go on, mate. Berisha. This bloke is just going to smash up the Premier League yet again. It doesn't matter that he's 74 rated. He's probably the best and most important player in the side, arguably. Golovin. That's a very interesting sign for Villa. Grealish into bloody Dembele offside. Yassine. Not really done much so far for us, but I have faith in him, of course, because he's Yassine Adli. Kashi. This hurts to watch, this does. Kashi plays it in. It's still a chance for Villa. Target. Good save from Greece. Love to see it into Joe. Into Joe. Now, let's play it into Berisha. Good save. Good save from Martinez. It's Jack on the ball. Grealish. Oh my god, yeah. That was coming, that was. Villa have had plenty of chances, more than us, and their class is shown. Great run from Grealish. We know what he can do, of course. Into Dembele. It hit the post, though, from Grealish, actually, and then it just rebounded, but good goal, and Villa take the lead. Corner to Villa, and they are bossing us right now, and then they go and take the lead again, 2-0. We've got to realise that this season we aren't going to be the team that's expected to win every game. That last season we were winning every game. This season is going to be very different. We've got to take our chances when they come, like we did against Sheffield today. 2 down. Let's not make this a cricket score, lads. All right, let's just try and keep this conservative. You know when I said don't make it a cricket score, you then immediately go and do that. 3-0, great. Right then, 3-0 down on our own pitch. This is always going to come at some stage, wasn't it? Second game in, your first home game in the Premier League for 20 odd years, you're 3-0 down. It's not great. We're in though. Carvalho, he dithered, but it didn't matter because he got one back for us. Dembele, oh for goodness sake, lads, you're 4-1 down now. That's a little bit crap, really, isn't it? 3-1 wouldn't have been too bad, but 4, you know, when you concede 4, you know you've been really, really quite terrible. If, no offence to Villa, but if Villa are going to beat us 4-1, then I'm not looking forward to playing Liverpool again. It's 5. Okay, this is going incredibly well. We have conceded 5 goals to Villa before in real life, but we also did score 5. This is going very well. Very well. Right, so can come on. Connolly and Tuanzebe. Tuanzebe against his old side because he had a loan spell there, I think. Can we just actually, remember how to defend? We just cannot keep the ball. We cannot keep the ball. We just can't. It's impossible. It is impossible. No, no, no. It is 6! It is... Okay. Charlie's going to have a field day in the comment section. We play one top side. And Villa aren't even a top side. They're a good team. We know Villa are a very good side, but they're not Manchester City or Man United, and they're beating us 6-1. This is just saying straight away, you're in the Premier League now, get ready. This is just embarrassing, really. It's also FIFA scripting, because I cannot get a look into saving my life. We're actually doing quite well in the first half. But genuinely, we were. Looking pretty good, but no. Why are Villa just annihilating us? Do you not remember the last time I lost 6-1 in any game of FIFA? I have probably lost 6-1 before, but I cannot remember the last time that happened. I mean, first Premier League game of the season at home. You think, okay, you know, we'll be putting a valiant effort. No, you lose 6-1. 6-1. 6-1. Now, maybe I should be playing this West Brom game because they're a team that we should be trying to beat quite easily. Or if they're going to be any team this season, it's going to be someone like West Brom. But I legally cannot skip Watford, apparently. So, you know. West Brom are 10th. They've won one, lost one as well. Only I doubt they conceded 6 at home. I don't think I've seen a more predictable 0-0 ever. West Brom away, 0-0 draw. It's a point. It's better than bloody 6-1. Right, Burton away in the EFL Cup. Now, a few years ago, Burton actually knocked Forest out the EFL Cup 2-1. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. I've made a whole load of changes. Darlow, Kraft, Embiso, Tuanzebe. Yuri's the only one actually still in the first team. Yates captain. Garner, Mighton, Amiobi, Johnson, Taylor on the bench. We've got players like Gabriel, McGuan, and then still a few players in there that would normally start or be on the bench. Thank God for that. Ryan Yates finally puts us in front. It took us 67 minutes to score against Burton. I know we made a load of changes, but that's a little bit concerning. Well, that certainly wasn't the most glamorous way of winning a game against a League One side, but we get it done. We get it done, and it was Ryan Yates with the goal. Right, next round of the cup. Do we know if we've got Hull. Hull. Okay, you know what? Hull away. I'm pretty sure they've got a real ground. I might play that just to be different. And we've played Brighton already this season. Sorry, last season. We would have been to their ground. So I think I'll play Leeds, West Ham, and Hull. Watford then. Obviously, I can't simulate this one because, like I said, I fear for my life if I do. But Watford, we played them obviously in Season 1 of the Championship. When they came here, they beat us 2-1 and we drew them away at Vicarage Road. So it's going to be interesting, this. Watford's team then. Alright, so we haven't got Ben Foster in goal, of course. Cycling goalie. Okay. This is a very interesting team. Muta Sissoko, Andre Gray, and that number 33. I know very few of them. Sars on the bench. Jesse Lingard and Danny Welbeck. Very, very interesting Watford side. I do not recognise many of them at all. Go on, mate. Go on, mate. Go on, mate. Go on, mate. Can I get it to Berisha? I may... Oh, that's annoying. If it was just a little bit further forward, that would have been a goal, man. Jiao. I'm going to go for it. We've had all the possession so far, which is encouraging. We need to score. This has been one of the worst games for a long time. There's neither side. As soon as we win the ball back, we just give it away every time. This game seriously needs some quality in it. Ribeiro. Great. That's what I'm talking about. It's not really what you call the best game at all so far. Jiao, come on, please. Fire some life into this game. Thank God for that. This game has seriously needed some quality. Finally, we take the lead. Both sides, as soon as they get the ball, they've been giving it away the entire time. Finally, we keep hold of it, and Jiao puts it bottom right corner. Camarasa, 2. It's 2. There's no goals for 50-odd minutes, and then there's 2 in 8 minutes. Victor Camarasa, his second goal for us. Absolutely love to see it. He just get quite a few goals, doesn't he, Camarasa? Right, I'm going to bring on Tuanzebe for McKenna. So for Adley and Connolly for Berisha. Swing it in. Connolly. Oh, imagine if he got a goal. That would be great. Not like this. Welbeck. Can we just keep a clean sheet, lads? Kudos. Interesting name. Hernandez back to Sissoko. Clean sheet. Clean sheet, lads. There we go. Well, comfortable, standard 2-0 win. And it's good to say that in the Premier League, really, isn't it? Right, well, I'll definitely take this. After 4 games, we're 7th. 7th in the league, won 2 of them. Against Sheffield United away and Watford. And yes, okay, it was the 2 teams in the relegation zone. The only 2 teams that haven't got any points. We've beaten both of them. The teams that we haven't beaten, West Brom in 12th, probably should have maybe won that, but it was away. And got absolutely annihilated against Villa, who, to be fair to them, are in 6th. You look at that first month, it really isn't bad at all, but then you see 6-1, that just looks crap. Next episode, though, we will be playing Leeds away, okay? We went there last season in the League Cup, drew 1-0 and lost on penalties, so I would like to try and get some revenge. We do kind of, I mean, Leeds they're not a direct rival, but it's always a big game, isn't it, really? So we're going to be wanting to win that. Then we've got West Ham. That's not easy at all because they're doing great in real life and they're always a bit of an interesting team to play in FIFA. And we're going to finish the episode quite interestingly. Hull. We're going to play Hull in the EFL Cup away. If it was at home, I probably wouldn't play that. But to be fair, if I want to go on a cup run, I want to play some of the games, not just sim my way to the latter stages, you know. And Hull is a real stadium. And Brighton, we've played there before. And it's the kind of game that we could maybe win if we simulate it. But yeah, lads, if you have enjoyed this first episode of Season 3 of the Forest Career Mode on FIFA 21 and the first episode in the Premier League, then make sure you like and subscribe so you do not miss this series and all my other content as well. It all means a huge amount. We're going for 1,500 as soon as we possibly can. So yeah, please subscribe. That would be incredible. But yeah, like I said, please make sure you subscribe if you enjoy. And I'll see you very soon. You Reds.